The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Always helps when I turn the microphone on, doesn't it? Hello everybody, and welcome back for the continuation of building the torturous maze. Right, let's press some buttons here. That one, followed by this one, followed by that one. Okay, let's go and grab... Actually, I need to put my junk back on. And... there we go. Close the bathroom door. Alright, let's get back down into the torturous maze. And crack on with another layer. So it takes about an hour, as we've discovered, to build each layer. So we'll build a layer, and then we'll see what else we can do for the day. Apart from like gathering up tons of resources that we still need for the other projects. It's getting taller, but we're not dropping down as far anymore. We are getting it slowly built up. Uh-oh. Actually, quick snack before we do anything else. Good evening there, Wolf. What sort of trouble are you getting yourself up to? Keep falling down the holes here. Press that button. There we go. Oh, what just happened there? That went weird. Go. So, this is the layer. Actually, let's go over to the side, and we're going to see how many layers we have left to do. 1, 2, 3. That layer doesn't count. So 1, 2, 3. That's 3 hours worth of work. Still to go. I'm so just about to trade with the villagers. So one thing, you know, in all the different things that I've done in Minecraft, I've still never really done much with villagers. I always wanted to. I wanted to build like not far from my main base, a villager penitentiary. So I've designed a little bit of it in creative, but not really got back to it in 2 years. Someday. At the minute, just the continuous project. Apart from, well, we're taking like a little bit of a break, I suppose, doing this. But the railway lines. Such a mammoth project. Especially when I need to do 100,000 blocks just to get the railway lines here. And then after the railway lines are here, then need to set up and build stations all over this zone. I mean, never ending. Pop that out there. We did do a little bit of this layer last week. Bugger. So I don't. That's a trapdoor. Actually, I'll put that there. Then I can put that in there. I have some villagers in the in your down here. You mean like somewhere around our little city bit. And the Guff guy, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been keeping out of trouble, but we all know the real answer. Let's pop. Oh, bugger, I keep falling through the holes. Ooh, how am I going to get out of here? Oh, not that way. Do I lean like back too far? Is that what goes on here? I'm just going to dig my way out, aren't I? Yeah, pop those in there. It's the only way. Can't wait to get this finished. I'm just curious to know how long everyone's time's going to be to get through from the different places. Did I really do that? Oh yeah, that's why I did that, yeah. Around here, about 1,000 blocks away. They're somewhere waiting, waiting for you. What else have we got here? Alright, I'll put that door over there as well. Might as well get those in just whilst I can see them there. And we'll get a shot of that block. And realise I should have left that block where it was. Of course we don't have the right tools for the job. That would be too easy. If you look at where I'm on the map, 2 seconds, I've got the map on my other screen. Oh, that's right, you're up on your, in the Mushroom Kingdom. Are these houses that you built? I've never like been up to have a look at what anyone's built to see what everyone's designing. Actually, yeah, the little patch up here as well. I really need to like gather all the coordinates of what everyone's like been building so that we can put the markers on the map, because we haven't really got any of the labels. But yeah, I should put the. I need to put like Wolf's Mushroom Island up there. The farms and other bits and bobs of builds. Top of your to-do list. I had hoped as well to have the server up to the new version of Minecraft this week, but unfortunately just no time at all to sit down, because it's a couple of hours it takes to up the server, because of the lengths that I go through to make sure everything's all compatible, taking backups, make sure the little Raspberry Pi is not going to pitch a fit. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, how am I going to get out of this one? Might be able to. Oh, out here. And land. Right, whereabouts was I when I fell through the hole? Hashtag blame Chrissy. Might do a little bit in the creative world tonight as well. See how the evening goes. Okay, we just screwed up another block. And fell down the hole. Used to be some kind of like a climbing tool that you can get. After all, if it's caves and cliffs, surely there should be some cliff climbing gear. Should be available. Oh, we've done it again. Right, see if we can find some stairs. Stairs going up. Yep, blame Chrissy. Oh, it looks like there's no stairs going up. I tell you what, let's just... do it that way. after again. Okay, where was I? Right, I was trying to do that bit before I fell down the hole again. Let's just carefully put those in. Now, so it would be good if there was something like that in the game. Maybe it has like a really weak durability, so you can't use it too long, just to get up like a wall or something. Alright, no worries there, Wolf. We'll catch you later on. Oop, falling down the hole again. Yeah, I can put these blocks along there, then I'll have to build off this one. Did I place a block where it wasn't supposed to go? No, it's alright. It's all good. Hasn't gone too tits up yet. Is there a torch? There's a torch here. Put that there so that it can keep us alive. We need to get the water as well for those. Oh, bugger. Oh, this is the construction. Oh, no. We can get out. We can get out. There's a way to freedom. Okay, so primarily the 2 water things I require 3 buckets of water to do the bits that we need there. Much as a block probably goes there. Right, I can place a few blocks here. The sooner we can get that placed, yeah, I thought that might be a hole. The safer it'll be. I'm looking forward to seeing when we complete this how many errors it's going to show. I know that it will show 1 block in error, and that is one somewhere in that sector. But that's because there was a block missing that should have been there during the actual design of it when I actually originally put it together in the creative world. I thought I had checked to make sure there was no holes, but of course there was one. Okay, how are we doing there now? We're getting there. Get a shot of that. Actually pop those there whilst we're doing construction blocks. We'll do those there. didn't... Oh, actually, I can if I do that. I'm having to put a temporary block in. I was looking for the spot where we don't have to put in a temporary block. The effort of spinning the mouse wheel, changing the tool we have. We know we have to build that up by 2, so we might as well put 2 in there. Evening, JD. Welcome in. Guess what we're doing this evening? It's the accursed maze. At least for now, anyway. We'll get, you know, at the minute, our traditional 1 layer complete. Try and find places where I don't have to put a construction block in. How's our inventory? Oh, we've still got tons of blocks in our inventory. Right, how are we doing? We're kind of like creeping around here a little bit. Still a bit in the centre to do, and there's still the water features to where to pop in. What sort of trouble are you up to then today, JD? I'm guessing that your parcel hasn't arrived yet. Around there. Again, I have to put a temporary block. And apparently destroy it. No parcel yet. I've not even tried. I sent you the tracking number yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And what's good? I can place a few of these blocks. That'll track it to like the British Customs. After that, the number should work in like whichever's the name. If you're like national post service company. Then it all depends. I mean, when I send stuff over to Easy Guy, the postal service over there, they don't update it until after it's been delivered. So you put in the reference number from like the UK post office into his, and you don't get any information at all. Oh, what was going on there? Was that some kind of Inception clips? We have a Codex clip wrapped inside of my own clip. Who clipped that? I missed the name on that one there. That's a cheeky clip. Was it there? Bit of it. Oh, you're not been too well today, JD. To sit back, relax, cup of tea that's been prepared properly and not in a microwave. Where are we going? Oh, I can place a block there. Yeah, I thought that might be a dead zone. Okay. Put that there, and that should make that bit happy. Like I've said before, the lights have been... I've calibrated the lights, like, perfectly. So to require the absolute minimal amount of lights. Yeah, Inception. Well, today I've been working on a customer's laptop. They just said that it wasn't working right. They didn't tell me that it wasn't working at all. And it's more or less a brick. Oh, I hear the call of the Squeaky Bottle King. From Turniptopia. So what, am I resting on there? There was a block. Just I couldn't see it in the corner of my eyes. Oh, we're getting there. We're sort of getting around this bit. But yeah, I'm trying to fix this laptop. It doesn't. Windows won't even load up. It goes into, you know, the diagnostics and repair sort of like mode. However, none of the automatic repair features work. So I made a fresh Windows recovery boot media today, because the one I had that I keep around was I hadn't updated it in years. I think it was like maybe the start of the pandemic when I last updated the copy of Windows that I keep on that USB drive that I'd use for diagnostics. So I thought I'll make a fresh one. Plug that in, same result. So tomorrow I get the joys of sitting in front of the command line, because it looks like I'm going to have to rebuild the registry hives manually, which I'm so looking forward to doing. Yeah, fun surprise. So once I get all this done, apparently it was running slow anyway. It's on SSD as well. I wonder what if it's a SATA one. If it's an NVMe one that I haven't got an adapter for that. I have to go and get one. If it's a SATA one, I could probably just whip it out actually. Oops. So we're in the wrong block. Okay, where are we at now? Not doing too bad this evening, but we did do like that chunk there last week. Any block that I can build off here, yes. Those there. Can't believe how long this has taken to do in survival. I had no idea this was going to take this long. But I suppose it gives a much more relaxed evening, I suppose. It's much peaceful. No plum that needs exploding off. Just peacefully absorbing ghost blocks with real blocks. Any more dodgy... Yeah, there's some dodgy lighting here. That's convenient. I don't have to go too far. What's it there? Mega projects. Yeah. I wouldn't say... See, the thing is, it's not like it's that big. You know? It just has to be placed... Every block has to be placed where every block is in a particular pattern. For it to work. Oh, I have to place a temporary block. But yeah, I did not think it was going to take this long. How many weeks have we been like doing like an hour here? Oh no! Oh, not good. Just make it worse for myself and get all the way down here. I need to find a low point. Oh, I can't even jump to skid underneath. Might be able to. Oh, here we go. See if we can find another section to get into. Saying that, we might be able to get in here. Alright. Let's see if we can find our way out of the maze. Oh, that's a one way. That's lava. There we go. Where were we? I tried to remember where we exactly were before we fell through. But thinking of mega projects, obviously my biggest project is the rail network. It should just be ongoing forever. Yeah, that might have been a good idea, actually. now that you bring it up. Let's go get some. Which one of these contains junk? Somewhere down here. There we go. Just get a shot. I seem to be having like an issue with Minecraft in that each week we come on because during the week, if I've got in like game time, I've been doing like the Hunter or Satisfactory. I'm slowly losing like my memory of the controls for Minecraft. Right, let's get. No, the way I spam rockets are going to need some more. Okay, quick snack. Jump over to the gate. We'll dive through the gate. There we go. Yes. It's like, well, at the start of lots of the streams, isn't it? We have to sort of like have a little think. It's like, what are the controls for this one? It's been a week since we last played it. Like the opening 5 minutes is figuring out. Alright, zoom down here. Oh, what if my bed is not set? What you're going to have to do, JD, is you're going to have to open up an ender pearl shop with the pearls from the whatchamacallit farm that you built. Yeah, I'm in the right place. Surprisingly not used quite as many rockets as what I thought I was going to spam. Down we go. See, which side is it on? Yep, there's a mission for you then. What sort of design can you imagine for an ender pearly shop? Whee! Might as well mend my tools whilst we're here. I may have angered one of them. Let's execute everybody in the chamber. Let's go. There it is. I got the head. There is a sword in there as well. Alright, let's go back to base. I had hoped to have upped the server this week, just didn't have the time, unfortunately. One thing though, I'm pleased that it was one of the regrets I had for this island was the night that we covered in water. But you had your mission. It didn't take too long to clear it, if I remember right. I know I brought some like sponges over whilst you were working on it, but I don't think it took overly long, did it? When you like dried it up. I mean, there's still some. I say there's still some bits of water. Maybe I'll come back with the sponges, and I'll maybe try and dry some of this up. Yeah, there's like a few little bits down the side. It's in awkward places though. That's the thing. I have to like build down to it. Yeah, maybe we do that next week. Or random squares of water. Okay. Just over the course of a couple of days. Of course, we've still got this monstrosity here that I had to use to get the shulker boxes, to get like live shulkers, then get them to get spit off here, then get them to land on that block, then push them through. Okay, here we go. This is where we're going to find out where I last slept. Whew, that was lucky. Right, down to the basement. Had visions that maybe it would have been back at my back at my base. I just need 16, don't I? Because when I use them up, I can always just pop back upstairs and get a few more. Blame JD? Surely not. Or maybe I should have actually slept as well. I love catching the bed when it's flying. Let's see how far you get pushed. Still as well, I ongoing projects, because I want to build my cafe on this corner and have like a little newsagents thing and an ice cream shop, like in this bit zone, or like on the riverbank, and then over here, just like on the side here, have a little information booth thing, which will be basically like the map that's in the post office. Yeah, eventually we'll get bits and bobs. See, we've got a little bit of the road in place. I know we're thinking about doing like a Golden Gate Bridgey style suspension bridge across this little bit here as well, weren't we? We'll need to sort of like have a little think between how one's going to look that's going to cover that gap. I used to do that on the ice wall, the Great Ice Wall. Toss yourself off the wall so many times. Oh, we never actually picked up our blocks back again, did we? A quick snack. That in there. I keep those out of my inventory, like out of the line anyway. Those there, those there, those there. Some of them. We're getting there though. We're down to like just a couple of shulker boxes required to do the build. Might as well pop these ones in, because we'll have to seal off this bit as well once it's all done. We've got one underground casino as well to build, because that's what this whole maze is all leading to, the underground casino. Okay, which way does it go with doors again? Just like that. There we go. Evening, CG Dean, welcome in. How goes life in the field? Yeah, blame CG Dean. Straight out of the gates. Are you enjoying your holiday there? We are once again working on the oh no, it needs a lava bucket as well on this level. Working on the Accursed Maze, the project which has occupied many a week of Minecraft, and totally doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I haven't got the energy to make a new thumbnail image for this for Tuesday nights. Hang on, I need to get rid of that. Click on that. Refill that. Right, there we go. Right. What a day. Got a flat tire, no spare, waited 4 hours for the RAC. Just got back to the tent 30 minutes ago. Bloody hell. And JD, thank you so much there as well. JD gifting a sub to CGD. But yeah, too many initials here tonight. getting myself mixed up. But JD, thank you so much there. As you can see, you guys' support is absolutely amazing. You're absolutely... Oh, I'm going to fall down the hole again. You guys are absolutely awesome. But thank you so much there, JD. Bloody hell. I can't talk at all today. Hashtag blame Chrissy. But thank you so much there, JD. How much more can I mess up this little bit here? Oh, it's all gone screwy. Oh no, I've done it again. Block in the wrong place. So was it a... Just going back to your flat tire there. Was it you don't have a bicycle wheel in the back of your car, like the space savery one, or the inflatey foam? Oh bugger, we just fall down there again. I forgot there was no block there. I was telling you last week there as well. I think it would have been last Monday, when yourself and Codex came in. about the carry-on I've had with me, the spare tyre for the new car. In that it doesn't have one, but it was supposed to. And the reason that the dealership didn't have it was because they decided to sell it to make some money on the side. Those there. It just seems like it never ends, this, does it? No, all sorted now though. Nightmare situation, but we all cope. Another expenses my sorry, another experience. Found shit again, but as long as you still had a nice day of it. Or well, when we moved here, we were coming from Maud, which is north of Aberdeen, and on like it was like the second last day or the last day of moving, and of course you used my car for a lot of it as well. Coming back through, we had just entered Dundee, city of 1,000 roundabouts, and we'd just come around the first roundabout, and the tyre basically ripped it off. The garage up in Maud, absolutely useless garage, had misaligned it, and the inside of it, like on like the bit you can't see from the outside, on the engine side, on both front wheels had just worn through. So that ripped itself in half going around the roundabout. So I had to mount the curb off the roundabout, and just like there, we had to wait hours and hours for the RAC to come out, because it wasn't just a case of like putting the bicycle wheel on, plus we only had one, but I was concerned that further damage may have occurred. I remember as well, years and years ago, the Asda, not far from where I used to live back in Newcastle, wasn't just my car, there was a whole stack of them. The kids thought it would be funny to, do the thing where they prop nails up against them. So I got on the motorway, and of course, tyre ripped apart. That's the downside of run flat tyres. At least the ones I had on the Mazda. They run flat and give no warning sign that you're actually flat until something disastrous happened. There was one occasion with said run flat. It may have been flat for weeks. Never noticed it. The car felt absolutely no different. Oh yeah, I've got the pearls. Pop those in there. Yeah, anyone else seeing that ominous glow? It just tells me that we screwed up a little bit. Okay, I'm guessing that provided... Oh no, we're still lit here. Keep thinking, oh, there's not that much left to do, but then I look over here to the Sea of Despair. What do you reckon? We might finish this next week? Because I know we ain't finishing it today. We just have to do a poll next week. See. So what are you all up to tomorrow then? What's the next bit on your holiday adventure? Or put, yeah, that's definitely a block I can place there. I thought I saw something there. Tomorrow as well, we are not starting next point and click night. We're doing a farming sim special. Okay, that one there. Fall down the hole there. Yep, I have a feeling we're going to have torch issues. Still a red, actually still a couple of reds. Right, there's another torch over here in this sector. Hopefully that will deal. No, that still didn't deal with that red dot. Oh, there's actually a torch which goes right in front of it. Where's the other bit where we saw it? Right, we saw here. That on there, has that eliminated that dead zone? Yes, I think we're okay for now anyway. Okay, what we got? See, that lava will provide light into there. Is there any other water things required in this zone? Yeah, we need quite a few buckets of water, really. Quite a few on this level. I was thinking about putting in all those bits now. Actually, I'll need to put a block there and a block there anyway. To place the shortcut. Can I get that in there? Yes. Of course there wouldn't be a block underneath there to place to start placing on. That would have been too easy. I wonder if we haven't placed any stairs today. I'm sure there's another section which goes a little bit higher. I thought that looked a bit more deadly. Oh, speaking of farming sim there, there's some old flip it clips. Oh, look at the way that's spinning. Yes, tomorrow night we're going to be playing a bit of farming sim with Easy Guy, and certainly not making his life easy. I've also got something very special planned as well. That he hopefully will not notice what I'm doing. Right, is there a temporary... Actually, no, there's this whole row I can place these blocks down. Oh, you got a relaxing one planned for... Oh, hang on, that's on the wrong side. Nice relaxing one planned for tomorrow. Which way did you do this again? Ah, like that. So this one, I go there. There we go. Okay, where are we up to? It's not too much on this layer to go. We're getting there. Just thinking about what I was thinking about before. I showed you the scorched earth picture from when we went camping many years ago and destroyed a section of the campsite. I should show you some of the other health and safety nightmare pictures from that as well, shouldn't I? Oh, didn't lose that too far. No, actually, that needs to go there. Then I'll raise this up here. And then do that one like that. Because apparently that's the way I chose to do it. I suppose it makes it awkward. And that's what all this is about. We'll get this little bit here, and then we'll pause for a second, and I'll bring up on the stream some of the some of the old pictures. It was a long time ago when we all went. It was it was like a few of us from university and what have you. The Tony's Lynx burgers, because you couldn't get the portable barbecue to start, so we used these kind of links to as a flamethrower to get it started, and then everything, of course, then tasted of links. I can't remember the name of the place. It's in this little valley. We went there quite often. Oh, Bart Doe there. Welcome in there, mate. But we'll do this layer, and then I'll jump over and I'll use my website's backup, because that's where they are, to quickly flick through them for you there. Oh, I've just looked on there on the clip there. What game was that one? I missed the. I wish I could adjust the time that the title stays on the screen. Because sometimes I don't get a chance to. I don't get a chance to see what the game was when it pops up with the clips. It's not far to go. At least on this layer. Oh, actually, there's one thing. I don't know if this will work. Right, over the past couple of days, I've been like really busy, and I've been out and about, going out places and stuff like that. Oh, did we place a block in the wrong place there? No. I haven't had mass amount of time to be able to, like, sit with the girls in the garden like I would normally and give them that cuddles. Today, I had the time. Whilst I was waiting for that recovery software to download and install onto the USB drive, I was sitting playing out with them, and you could tell that they missed me. Little babies. They all come in to see us, and all four of them purring away. They were so happy that they finally got that proper cuddles off me that they've not been able to get for days. 2 seconds. I'll put in this little bit here, and then I'll put that block in the wrong place. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. Is this a safe place to stand? Probably not. Let's grab this. Press this button, press that button. I hope some of that. Oh, pardon me. Translated through the microphone. That was 4 very happy little chicks. I'll put something on the I recorded like a video clip of it. It's there's like the little popping noises as well. Like I think that was as I was like moving the camera because of the funny way I was holding it. Yep, they've been missing their cuddles over the past couple of days. I say because we were away visiting my dad the other day, and then just various trips to towns and what have you. Oh yeah. But they got their cuddles. I did the other day. Oh, the dead spot. 2 dead spots. Right, there's a torch that needs to go over there. The other day, on the TikTok thing, and have we done all the actual main blocks? Oh, right, the dead zone here. I think these ones are lit from. I can light this one anyway. I put like a TikTok version of the drone footage that you can see it over on the YouTube anyway. From the lake, I think it must have been around about this time last year when we went there for the day. Up to the reservoir. Right, let's just look for any dead zones. Anywhere where a mob could potentially spawn. It's unfortunate that they wouldn't allow me to use the copyright-free music because they said that I had to put like one of their own. I don't like the track because I purposefully cut the music together and remixed it purposefully for that video, and they wouldn't let me use it. No, it wasn't license free enough for them. In there, snacks. Right, got those there. So we've got basically two shulker boxes full. Actually, I might still need them. I don't remember how many buckets of lava we need. And we're going to need more buckets of water than that. Ooh, snack. Okay, that's one of them. I hear a wandering idiot. There you go, I just need one more bucket of water. Actually, you know what I could do? No, I can't because I have no blocks. Never mind. I was thinking I'll turn that into an infinite water source, and then I'll block it back up and replace it. But I can't do that, can I? Because I. Oh, Mr. Smith, welcome in there. I'm working on the maze. 2 seconds. I'll just fill these water buckets up with it. I'll jump in and show you. But yeah, underneath our houses, I had a headache with pictures, you see, and it was going to be just an extra storage layer. But then I thought, oh, wouldn't it be interesting if we had a maze underneath here instead? So I'm building it up layer by layer each week. We just finished this week's layer. We still have like 2 more layers to go. But from your house, actually, rather than say it, I'll just go and demo it. 2 seconds, I'll just bouncy out of here. Nip into one of the house. It would be amazing. You come down into the basement of your house, and originally it was going to be like just everyone was going to have like an extra thing underneath for storage. But then, as I had a headache with pictures and decided to make a maze that's going to lead to an underground casino. So you stand in here and you open, and you get dropped down into the maze. And actually, we can walk through a small section of it. It just depends on what, which bits are built so far. There's shortcuts and obstacles as well dotted around. I can't tell if that's one of the lethal obstacles because of the schematic that's in the way. But there's all types of dead ends and bits that lead you back around to the start. Was that the puns are strong with this one? Oh, it's like, who's been reading the dad joke book again? What sort of trouble have you been causing today there, Mr. Smith? Have you been behaving yourself? I'm gonna have to jump back into the house and sleep because there's a monster next to the other bed. So up past the the living room, up to the top floor. This took weeks as well, didn't it? Because I had to build 8 of these houses, all identical. Well, in a way, they're mirrored over there. Right? Let's go pop this water in. So yeah, it's taken absolutely. Over the course of a few days, I designed this in creative, and it has taken so long to translate this into survival. There we go. See, things like this are like sort of one-way obstacle. Well, technically, this is not a one-way obstacle because this is like built over when it's finally going to be there. There's also ones which are guaranteed one way because once you go through it, you can't return through the door as well. Okay, here's a kind of an example of that. So I'm just going to close that behind me. You'll come through here, and when the roof is on, there'll be no way to get back. He says that instantly he gets back. What's it? My son wants to know if you have an electric. Yeah, we have. You just see me in there. We have our wings. We also have one of the Minecraft capes that I keep forgetting to take off because I don't really like the cape, to be honest. And what we got there? We have Mr. Smith crashing a bit in his oversized load. Okay, right, let's put these. Let's just pop those in there. Pop those in there, pop that in there. I'll leave the pearls. But that's the only layer that we're going to do today. We're not going to build any more on the maze today. I can only cope with this one layer at a time. It takes an hour to put each layer in. It's bouncy through here. We'll head over to base. I want to have a little spy over some of our resources because I want to see what we have or haven't got. Especially in the way of concrete. I need basically 130 boxes of white concrete. And that's only for starters. Start the gate. And back over to spawn 1.0. Just as the gate was closing, apparently. Into another maze. One that I've gone through so many times, I don't know if I don't even know I need to have my eyes open for it. Which actually, technically, that's the way I did it when I did my VR episode. Oh, right, hang on, I need to get somewhere safe. I was going to show you those camping pictures, wasn't I? 2 seconds, I'll go in the back of my shop. See, I sell elytras, but I don't know if I've got any in stock. No, apparently I need to restock. Oh, that was probably a mistake setting the spawn point, but never mind. Alright, just pause there for 2 seconds. I'm going to deploy the bouncy screen whilst I open up my backup drive. I also have a clip of me flipping random farm vehicles. Learn it all from Easy Guy. I can't remember which drive I put the website backups on. Oh, there it is. Then I go to here. Then I press the P button. Are they in here? Yeah, they're in here. 2 seconds. Just verify that there is nothing. Nothing untoward. I'm trying to find the 2 seconds. I can remove that. I'm trying to find the picture where we had all the camping. Oh, there it is. That's what I was thinking of. Because of course this is health and safety. No escape for those if anything goes wrong inside of the tent. That's the one I was thinking of. Where we had all the burners and what have you. Is this a server also? No, it's actually on a Raspberry Pi server, which is down in my server cabinet downstairs. We run it off just off a little Raspberry Pi board. But yeah, that was the one I was thinking of with the those ones in there, and then of course there was the Scorched Earth. That a year later we returned, and yeah, it's like nothing safer than having the stove in the tent. Keeps you warm on those winter nights. Debbie and I returned a year later, and this was still there. Try to see, was there any other health and safety nightmares in amongst any of these pictures? I don't know if this was maybe after Tony did his Lynx burgers. No, I went to some daft trips we had on because we went camping quite a few times because it wasn't too far. I remember that. The as Debbie called it, the breakfast of champions, which was a big fry up and starting off the day with a Stella. Anyway, we'll hop back to here. I can't remember which folder the other ones are in. If I think on, I'll dig them out and I'll stick them on Facebook. But what was it? Yeah, it is on a server. Actually, I'm going to land again. Plonk. Oh, that's why it's on my other screen. F12. Me. Yeah. So on the server as well, I've spent a great deal of time, ridiculous sums of time, building a railway network as well. The stations dotted around all of the Metro, the Newcastle Metro label on them. You put your ticket in at the station, and there's these sorting houses, basically these interchanges are all over the server, and you travel across these tracks and you get sorted into the right place, and eventually you get chucked out at whatever station you put a ticket for, all across the network. Now this is the server's been running for over 2 years, and every time there's like an update, we can just build when the what was it 118 or what, I can't remember which version it is. When that came out, we moved our spawn 100,000 blocks away, all the way down here. So this is like our new spawn here, which is why I connected them with 2 stargates, so that it's a bit faster to go between them. But this whole bit here, I will be placing rail all the way along it, and building the network all the way there. You can also see in the corner of the screen, you'll see that this little graph that's been going on. That is actually the live feed from the server downstairs. That's the CPU and memory utilization. I keep in the top corner. Mainly just for scientific, analysis to see what the stress is on it, because that is just a Raspberry Pi 4 8GB model, which is down there. So you're ready in about another 2. Yeah, I mean, I've placed hundreds of thousands of blocks of concrete and redstone and rail, because I mean this here is 17,500 blocks away from spawn, but obviously it takes a zigzaggy route to get there because it goes through this interchange, then of course goes through here, and you have like lots of these little bases as well that are dotted all over it as well. And once I get across as well the 100,000 blocks, then of course the network will spread out over there as well. I'll be doing it for years, I can imagine. The only bit that isn't really connected in the rail network in the 1.0 area is this section up here. I've put the station in at the end because there's only one endpoint here, but this guy doesn't play with us anymore. So I never, as much as I built the station and I've marked up the area where there's going to be an interchange, I haven't prioritized at all putting in the line. I think I did a little bit of it. If we go to JD's base and then we scroll along, I know, I only put the corner in, so that would be where I calculated the corner was going to be. And then that runs into the double interchange here, and it'll come off that chute. But yeah, just check we haven't been killed. Eventually, so once the railway network is complete, it isn't just going to be suspended in the air like what it is here. Every 100 blocks, or rather on every 100 blocks, like for the coordinates, there'll be a supporting tower going into the ground. At the minute, every single one of these, every time you're standing on a redstone, you are standing on a 10. So that is minus 210 coordinates, minus 220, and so on and so forth. The only place where it gets weird is any line that crosses 0, 0. If we go over here, because the 0, 0 is over here, and you'll see there's just double redstone in order to make it balance, and that is that marks 0, 0. I got here as well. What did I call this one? Was it the Temple of Despair? No, Temple of Shame. That was it. Made a special birthday treat for Chrissy. He had to come up here wearing the head of shame, and then he walked over here, and the floor gave way, and you fall into the void. And I can't get out of the void. There we go. At which point, the zombies were released. Which way is out of here? Not this one. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. So you think you'd be at that temple the most? Oh, I'll tell you something. I'll show you something absolutely amazing. Created by the madman himself, JD. It's right next to spawn. We did a Christmas district last year, so I'll just pass over our little spawn area. I did this build here. I did like a full when I made this like fountain, back when I used to do like pre-record episodes on YouTube. But I also when I translated that from the Bedrock series that I used to do to this and updated it with newer blocks. I recorded this and I published a VR version. Actually, 2 seconds. We'll just press that. I'm going to deploy the bouncy screen just one more time. I'm going to press the YouTube thing because I'm lazy and it'll take me exactly where I need to be. Okay, I'll now remove that. And we will find other playlists. There it is. I love doing these. But if you've got your mobile phone, you can, you know, as I'm like going through the build, just fast forward a little bit. You know, you can spin it around so you can see. So I like doing these. I did these little tour videos as well, so you can come and follow the tour. Let's jump through there. I will do some more of these in the future. But yeah, we've got the. Let's just spin through. I kind of lost my orientation there, which way I was facing. But as I walk through and I'm rambling about what the different things are and what have you. There you go. We step outside and transition into that there. So stop here, you can look in the window as I'm talking about the things in the window. But yeah, I like doing these ones. But of course, we've also got. Let's just fast forward through. I also have a 360 camera, which one day I stuck it in the middle of the chicken enclosure. I realize that's not coming out in 4K. Probably because the stream's running. I'm probably going to kill my stream by doing it. But yeah, do all those ones as well. There is, I know I put it on the TikTok the day as well. Just double back as well. There's a video I did last year. I've got loads of footage as well. I just haven't got the time to edit it. Where would it be? Other collections? Maybe if I scroll along. The drone one is somewhere in here, but we've also got, like, apart from all that, tabletop games. I said the pre-recorded episodes. If you like Minecraft, I've done a whole series on Bedrock Edition, and I used to do like tutorials on things and what have you. But one of the rules was it had to be Bedrock compatible and also work in Java, because so many tutorials that you look at for Minecraft, it's it's like it only works in Java Edition. Well, I used to do it so it would work in both, or best sleep before we actually go over to the Christmas land. Thank you there as well. If you join over on the madness of YouTube, just seeing the line there on the bottom there. But there is tons of stuff up there. If you like your Minecraft. I must be like 80 odd episodes, I'm sure, is what I made back when I used to make pre-recorded episodes before I started streaming. Oh, stuck on the thing there. Let's have a little zoom over to. This is another unfinished project. I was making the mayonnaise gate. It's a memorial basically. But at the time I didn't have the blocks to finish it, because it was in the version of Minecraft where this slate stuff was quite difficult to get. But now that it is, I can finish it off, because it took ages just to gather up the blocks for the floor. Oh, we're seeing a little bit of Transformers there from Assassin's Creed. That's one as well. I wanted to go through all of the Assassin's Creed series on stream, but we hit a snag with the first one in that we were caught in a death loop, and we never got back to fixing it. Maybe we'll have to go back to that, but I'll slot it in on a random game night. See if we can get through the death loop. Whilst JD laughs maniacally. Yeah, this is our Christmas district. Is it in? Alright, let's just go down here a little bit. JD's immense ice wall. Which I still have to convert into a 3D print. It is on my to-do list. I haven't forgotten about making a 3D print of the Christmas district. It might be ready in time for next Christmas, and we'll give it away. But yeah, little Christmas land. Got some like ice skating, little bits and bobs. This was the seat where we sat on to watch the New Year firework display that we built over Christmas land. For Terry Pratchett fans, I made the Hogfather's Castle of Bones. So you got the entrance here, and the Hogfather's throne, which actually looks better. I'll do weather. No, is it weather? Yeah, weather. Rain. No, I got a tab when you do that. There you go. Make it rain. Then I'm going to press some buttons here. Welcome in Tic Tac. Change it to night. Yep, the throne. It looks best when at night time when it's raining, so it makes this like snow effect coming down. Yeah. zooming out of there. But we'll have to have a look in the snow area if we want to do some more Christmas coming up soon. Because not far from spawn on the new one, half of that's all on a snowy bit, so maybe we'll have a little bit of think of that over the next few weeks. Let's zoom through here. We'll head back to base. Off to bed there, CGD. Have a good night. And have a good day tomorrow. Whichever adventure you're on tomorrow. I just realised I only have 13 rockets. This might be problematic, unless I got some... No, I haven't got any in my inventory. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Because the way I like to spam the rockets. Just gently glide. 8 rockets left. Is that enough to get over this little bit and cut the corner? Oh, made it. Ooh. I'll walk the rest of the way. Anyone else do that? When you're starting at a portal, use that as the time to have a snack. Oh, did I ever update this map? Just randomly just came into my head there when I was walking past it. Okay, let's zoom down here. And we'll have a snooze. So back at the house. This is where we sit and work on our little Raspberry Pi computer. Grab some more rockets there. All the different factories. And that one there where I spend all my time. Rockets. Grab that just to restock. The fire tick tree is still not ticking, which is good. After one of the updates we did a while back, must be well over a year ago, when the new version like booted up, it turned on fire tick. So I made a tree so that if this ever spreads, we know there's a problem on the server. See eternal flame. We came to investigate concrete though. That was the whole reason that we come back here. Let's see. Nothing. And nothing. I need 130 shulkers. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. That's when people were asking me why my server wasn't working, so I refreshed it and somehow deleted the player data. So when I finally got back to my base, I had the beeping of my laser turrets. Is that do you run your own Minecraft one as well? There is that for? We've got the second one as well, but we never used the second server. The universe's most inefficient kelp farm. I keep meaning to put something on the other one, but I never never get a time to. It's like updating this server. I need to put 1.19 on it, or 19.2 even, but I just haven't got the time. The only time I could really do it is if we did it during a stream at the minute. Could have how to update your Raspberry Pi Minecraft server. It's a special stream. I'll tell you one place I haven't been for absolutely ages. Just as we're flying down here. I haven't been down to the copper farm for a long time. Probably because I haven't done much with copper. There we go. Switch that on. Come on, fall down the hole. Let's see if we can watch them getting converted. Took me absolutely ages to work out the timing on this as well. See about to pop. There's a drowned. There's a drowned. More drowned. Right. Let's go back down and execute them. Those poor zombies. Not long before they come back in. Quick snack while we wait for the next ones to come down. I don't know if there's probably not even any copper down here, you know. Plenty of rotten flesh. If anyone needs any rotten flesh, we've got plenty in there. Alright, let's turn the farm off. Lock it up. Head back around the back. So yeah, so we have absolutely tons of concrete to make. Just gonna sit and cry. I think this is where I'm going to wrap for this evening. We built a lair. We've been for a little bit of an explore. Just set my spawn point whilst I'm here, just to be sure. But I think, yeah, this is where we're going to wrap up for the evening, and we'll go and see if I press the right buttons here. Who's on that we can go and harass? Press the button there. So tomorrow we are back with. Actually, no, we're not doing point and click adventures tomorrow. We are doing some farming sim tomorrow with Easy Guy, and I have something very special planned that he doesn't know about, and hopefully he won't know about until it's really too late. It all depends on the chat on his side of the stream. So I'm just going to get back to recording some. Oh, you're doing some Final Fantasy there. So long since I played one of those games so long ago. Actually, no, two of those games. There's about 10,000 things, and there's so many different numbers. I get very confused. But yeah, tomorrow we are back with a little bit of farming sim. We're going to be helping Easy Guy out on his farm and torturing him. On Thursday night for random game night, we have a new game called Spirit of the North, which I still have not tested yet to make sure that it actually works. On Friday, we are back with The Witcher. On Saturday, well, if all goes according to plan, Saturday will be Satisfactory. And on Sunday it will be Buffy the Vampire Slayer from the original Xbox. However, Easy Guy has asked, he hasn't decided yet, but he's asked if he does play then he's asked me to join, but he doesn't know himself if he's going to do it or if he's going to do it on the Saturday or the Sunday. So whichever happens, Buffy will get pushed back if it happens, because I'm not losing out on a Satisfactory. Satisfactory maybe on the Saturday or the Sunday this week. I won't know until probably Friday. But yeah, speaking of which, shall we just go raid easy? I don't even know who's on. Should we just take the easy option and we'll raid easy? It saves me having to think. Press the button. But, yeah, I might actually fly out Satisfactory for half an hour now. I was just doing a little bit of tidying up on the power plant we built. I was putting like some like lighting and stuff in it this afternoon. I'll finish that off because we only just unlocked the lights last time we streamed it, so I haven't actually even used them yet. I put a couple in, but it was daytime, so I don't know what it looks like. So that's the plan. Okay then, we will hop over and we will go and give Easy Guy some abuse. Tell him to get in his cab. Which button am I pressing? That button there. All right. So thank you for watching, everybody, and JD, thank you again for the gifted sub for CGD. As I keep saying, you're absolutely amazing. The crazy JD, ruler of the fishy cold place, the squeaky bottle king. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.